G'day guys, how's it going? I'm back for another reaction video here with my man, Mr. Damn Dill. He's currently in the process of setting up a YouTube channel.
Starting out, but should be something soon. Or maybe even a cover.
You heard it here, folks. Covers in the future. Anyway, we're going to be reacting to Disturbed's new song today, Hey You. Hey You.
Hey.
What's going on? Yeah, so I haven't heard Disturbed for about 4 years now. I think their last album, Evolution, it wasn't too good. It was pretty shit in my opinion. I like the song A Reason to Fight. That was actually a really good song about alcohol and drug addiction. I really like that song. Good video too, but it was a pretty soft album in my opinion. I like a lot of their songs, but I wouldn't consider myself like a die-hard fan. Have you heard much Disturbed, or?
I'm not the biggest fan either, but I do remember when I was on my P's, burning around to Down with the Sickness, was it?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, that shit never gets old. Yeah.
Burning around.
I think you actually introduced me to Disturbed. I'm pretty sure. In my sea of loathing. Yeah, so they've got some
Will you give it to me?
some pretty catchy choruses. And if you guys are wondering why I'm wearing a Bunnings hat, of all the hats that I could wear, I was actually in the process of fixing up my fence on the weekend. About 25% there, so solid effort. This guy was out there helping me as well, so yeah, getting it done. Anyway, enough stuffing around. Let's get into this. Yeah, so I'm definitely getting like those early 2000s Disturbed vibes right there, like Thousand Fists. It's definitely giving those vibes with the guitar work. Yeah, let's see what else I got.
Can you feel the effect of it? That shit keeps running your mind. Hey, how? Have you woken up? Do you still deny? Are you gonna comply? Hey, how? This world is full of it. Madness is easy to find. Hey, how? Is it bad enough? You continue to lie, telling me you're fine with it. You know you can't
Oh shit! So you know what's going on there?
I'm starting to sense where they're going with this.
Well, you were even going on about it last week with the virtual reality.
Mm.
So it's like when he's talking about like, you know, the greatest enemy is like inside you. It's like they're using virtual reality as like an escape from reality. Like you're trying to escape yourself. That's what I sort of get from this. It's like,
I could be wrong,
yeah,
and I don't really want to get into it
yeah,
too much, but I feel like they're coming out of ISO with those vibes.
mm.
Yeah, the whole Mad Max vibe crossed with the pandemic and
I see that.
injections.
Especially with the guy chained up, he's like getting that stuff injected into him. It definitely seems isolation inspired. You know, with isolation, you know, I'm not going to use the word because I don't want this video flagged on YouTube, but during that worldwide event that we all experienced, and we're still experiencing, and people are still going through it, we did spend a lot of time by ourselves, and you know, inside we spent a lot of time in here, and you know, for a lot of people it's not easy to spend time with yourself, and you know, some people, you know, they hate themselves, or they really despise sitting alone with themselves, and you know,
Been getting caught up with the social media drama.
exactly. And when you've got nowhere to go, that's all you can really do for some people, is just sit there and look at all the stuff going on and be like, oh, okay. And it's it definitely seems like it's being brought to light in this, so yeah.
Yeah, it seems like he's yelling about a pushed agenda. Almost, yeah.
Definitely.
There's too many of us, there's too many of us, there's too many of us, there's too many of us around. There's too many of us, there's too many of us, there's too many of us, too many of us now. There's too many of us, there's too many of us, there's too many of us, there's too many of us around. There's too many of us, there's too many of us, there's too many. Hey, you're walking away, got the wrong kind of mindset, and it's helping no one.
Hey, you've got the wrong kind of mindset, and it's helping no one.
Ooh,
There's too many of us.
it's deep.
He's talking about like,
Depopulation.
and there's too many of us with that negative mindset. You know, there's too many of us getting around with that negativity, and it's not helping anyone. You know, you got to change your perspective up. You got to change the way you look at the world.
Don't get caught up in your own head.
Exactly. This is the thing. Everyone is going through something, and you can either look at life like it's a glass half empty, or you can look at it as a glass half full. And then there's some of us that look at the glass and say, why isn't that fucking glass full? And then we do the work to fill it. So it's all about perspective, you know? All about perspective.
Throw it away, you only grow to despise it, realize it. Hey, you're walking away, got the wrong kind of mindset, and it's helping no one. Hey, you throw it away, you only grow to despise it. You know you'll grow to despise it. Hey, yo, there's too many of us around. Hey, yo, there's too many of us around. Hey, yo, there's too many of us around.
All right. Damn. So are they like clones, or are they getting grown, or I don't know what's going there? Yeah, that was a very interesting music video.
Are you talking about the government at all? Like the...
Well, he's
sort of
saying, hey, you, there's too many of us around. So maybe he's talking about like
depopulation? or
depopulation, because that's, you know, that's been a thing.
forced injections? With that Mad Max.
I don't want to hear your
Character.
conspiracy theories here. It's the place with no conspiracy. But no, seriously, like, that has been an issue that's been brought up in, like, sci-fi movies and, like, even, like, you know, Black Mirror style, you know, films and that. Like, if we get to the point where there's too many people, our resources will just be depleted, you know, and it's, I mean, that's sad. It's a sad reality, but if we do get to that point, it's what's going to happen, you know? And, you know, he's saying, you know, there's too many of us. I don't think at the moment there's too many people. I think we're stable as is, but...
I was thinking that he might have been talking about people that are ignorant. Hey, you're walking away. So they're not really like, they're not even wanting to understand the deeper side of what could be happening.
Yeah.
I think maybe that's what he's trying to say there.
Let's have a look at these lyrics real quick. Hey, you, have you had enough of it? How the blind are leading the blind. Hey, you, are you angered enough? Do you feel confined? Are you losing your mind? Hey, you, done putting up with it? Inner peace is easy to find, or isn't easy to find. Hey, you, are you strong enough to stop jumping in? Can we begin again then? Yeah, right.
There's something deep underlining there.
So it's like the ignorant are leading the ignorant because they're blind. They don't know, like, what other people are going through. They don't know the hardships.
Sheep in a herd.
It's basically sheep in a herd, you know, that Bring Me the Horizon, you know, metaphor. Like, people are more inclined to follow other people in, like, a cult or whatever, or in a group, because they've got that easy role. They just follow. They don't do anything. They just follow what's being said or what's being put in place, and they don't try to do anything on their own, you know? And when you let go, just keep this thought in mind: the closest mirror reveals the true enemy staring back at you. So it's like looking at yourself.
Is it like mental health?
I think it's mental health. It's like the demons and dealing with, like, your own dark energy, or like your negativity, you know. Hey, you, walking away, you've got the wrong kind of mindset and it isn't helping anyone. Hey, you, throw it away, you'll only grow to despise it. Realize it. Hey, you, can you feel the effect of it? That shit keeps rotting your mind. Hey, you, have you woken up? Do you still deny? Are you gonna comply? Hey, you, this world is full of it. Madness is easy to find. Hey, you, is it bad enough to continue to lie, telling me you're fine with it? You know you can't let go, so keep this thought in mind. Your greatest enemy is still alive, growing inside you. Yep. Just a repeat of the chorus. Hey, you, and now the bridge. There's too many of us. There's too many of us. There's too many of us. Too many of us. There's too many of us around.
Subtle hints there.
Now, I'm not going to take what you said and completely go with it, and I'm not going to come off like a conspiracy theorist here, but I think he might be up to something with these lyrics. Now, I'm not saying he's talking about a specific world event that's been going on for the last 2+ years, but sounds like depopulation, doesn't it?
Ooh.
I don't know, do with that what you will, but and there's too many of us. And then the chorus again, and then the outro is, hey you, there's too many of us around. Hey you, there's too many of us around. So it sounds like he's making the face of this song seem as though it's about mental health, but there's certain topics that I'm not going to get into on this video because I don't want to be demonetized and have this video taken down, but it sounds like he's bringing up certain topics. You can look into that further if you want, but I mean, it's pretty clear. But anyways, guys, that was Hey You by Disturbed. What did you think of it?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
I really liked really nice instrumentals. Vocals were on point.
I thought it was pretty good. Sounded like a return to formula and very good use of metaphors.
Double meaning.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty good. A lot better than their last album.
I like where they did that.
It was very very subtle. So anyways, guys, I hope you liked the reaction. If you want to see more reactions and videos, make sure to smash that subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment down below. What's your favorite Disturbed song if you've got one? And did you like this song? And do you want to see them continue in this new direction? Let me know. Anyways, guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. And remember, wear those tinfoil hats. Peace out.